Hello everyone, and welcome to another character overview video. This is a series of videos I'm making going over each player character in my YGO D&D campaign. We look at their backstory, personality, and deck list, and then judge my players for their choices. Before I start, I just wanted to ask you to check out the description of the video if you're interested in the systems used in my campaign. It's been made custom for the game by me, but it should have some room to be used in other settings. I'll also put a link to the first session VOD down there as well if you want to see how the system works in action. Now, onto the video. Today, we have the character named Squid Toiletmaster. The player who plays this character is not so much into D&D, and has done the bare minimum in terms of character design, but their deck is the closest you can get to the modern meta in Yu-Gi-Oh! For sake of simplicity, I'll be reading his personality, ideals, bonds, flaws, and backstory verbatim. For a personality, all that is listed is the word cringe. This character also holds the ideal that he should, quote-unquote, punch anyone he deems cringe. His only bond is his wish to not be cringe, yet his only flaw is that he is cringe, so, not sure where he's going to be going with that. Now, his backstory is as follows. Double isekai. Now, due to the lack of effort put into this part of the character, I have given him a amnesia debuff that will prevent him from choosing what card he wants to search out when doing a generic search. So, using cards like Reinforcing the Army would make it so he would not be able to choose what warrior from his deck he would search out. Instead, he would get something random. When asked for a comment about his character, the player who made this character said, "I don't know." So, a character without a substantial backstory with an amnesia debuff. As a DM, it's time to attach some of our own story to this character. When the game started, I had described Squid in the midst of a legal cage duel, much like one scene from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, shot colors and everything. Despite the character itself being unable to remember well, due to the electricity taking a toll on his brain, we know that Squid was once a pro duelist, somewhere in the Duel Monsters or 2D GX eras. At some point, he went on a losing streak, leading him into a life of cage duels. Yes, I know this is a lot like Zane's backstory in GX, or not backstory, but what happens to him, but I swear that was not my intention. Moving on, let's go ahead and look over the deck list. Squid will be running a Alistair, Shadow, and Thunder Dragon combination deck, making use of the easy fusion summoning from Alistair to bring out bigger cards like El Shaddai Construct. He also has other cards to fusion summon using Super Polarization, Shadow Fusion, and Invocation. He will also be running your normal hand traps, such as Ash Blossom, Effect Veiler, and Max C. I will go into more detail into these decks, or no, I would, but I personally don't really understand fully how to play any of these, so I don't know what significant cards are in this deck. That's all I have to show for this character today. If you want to watch the campaign streams live, feel free to subscribe. You can also join the Discord below, and I will be pinging there with a link to the stream whenever we go live. If you enjoyed the video, then give it a like. It will let YouTube know that this video was good. You can also give it a dislike, but that's not really going to be doing much, let's be honest. And with that, I'll see myself out.